Welcome to thoughtbot Plays D&D. I'm looking forward to playing with you, everybody. I'm your Dungeon Master, Chad Pytel, normally thoughtbot CEO, but I'm back again on the stream today, taking it over to follow one of my great passions in life, playing Dungeons & Dragons with friends. And you all find yourselves having been brought together recently as a new band of adventurers in the sick chambers of Baron Henrik Rennet. And he lays in bed. A servant is mopping his brow with a wet cloth. His eyes are sallow and dark. And he seems like a very troubled, sickly man. He's called you here today because, well, I'll let him say in his own words, I am haunted by the ghost of my wife in my dreams. She passed a few weeks ago, but I've been unable to take her remains to her family burial ground. And she is very restless. I need your help. And standing in the sick room, looking at the Baron, are a group of 3 adventurers. Blissarian, what do people see when they look at you?
I'm a dragonborn. I come from a very, very far land, but I'm an eager traveler, actually. I'm looking for a big challenge now and try to help this poor haunted man. Normally, my normal life is a developer at thoughtbot, and I'm Jose Blanco.
Great. Thanks for playing with me today. Dalen, what do people see when they look at you?
So I am a high elf wizard who has brown hair and green eyes, and I'm very cocky in my talents and a bit rash, really curious, and my purpose in life is chasing after mystery and also maybe gaining a bit of reputation. I want everyone to think I'm cool. Yeah, but normally I'm a legend as well for that part. Okay.
Awesome. Thanks so much. Flozen, what do people see when they look at you?
They see a about 8-foot tall tiefling, lava colored skin, and every once in a while you see the pulsing, undulating lavaness underneath. But don't be dissuaded by what you see on the outside. I can cool and heat to the touch. But very grand, striking, gorgeous, humble.
Wonderful. So the Baron turns his attention back to you. He seemed to fade for a moment and then snaps back to reality. And he says, even now she speaks to me, asking to be laid to rest. She is was, and a tear trickles down his cheek as he realizes that he used the wrong tense to talk about her. The last surviving member of her noble line. Will you help put me and Eleanor at peace?
I'd love to help. What do you need exactly?
I need you to take her remains to her family's mausoleum in the forest to the north. I can have someone give you directions, but you'll know it. This is an ivory tower with a golden roof.
Why hasn't this happened before?
She just passed, and we weren't able to take her remains yet.
But how did she pass? Like, what happened?
What did you say?
What happened? How did she pass away?
She was very sick.
Okay, I am more interested in this ghost that you're seeing, old man. What kind of ghost is this?
It's the ghost of my wife, Eleanor. She's as beautiful in death as she was in life. I see her in my dreams. She speaks to me. She says, "Please put me to rest."
I'm super down when you say she was like ill or whatever. Is it a contagious thing?
No.
Oh, okay, then I'm down. Yeah. I'm really down. Yeah. I'll help you.
I wonder if we could find a way of actually reviving the wife. Is that something, old man, that you can help us with?
I don't think that she wants that. I think she wants to be laid to rest.
So
That's
what
what she asks for in my dreams.
what kind of journey expects us if we are to do this task?
It's a bit of a journey, but you should be safe along the way. I know of no dangers.
If we are to accept this task, do you have anything that you could give us to help us do this task for you?
If you lay my wife to rest, in her family's tomb, she's the sole surviving, or was the sole surviving noble of the line. So I have inherited all of her family's land. If you lay her to rest, I will give you a tract of that land. It is quite valuable.
Deal. I think we're good to go. What do you think, people?
I'm super down. I'm up for the adventure. Let's do it.
Yeah, okay, let's go. You mentioned like a person could actually help us. Where is that person? How can we get in touch with this person?
My servant will give you directions to the Painted Valley where the mausoleum is. When you arrive, there is said to be a caretaker in the tower who should receive you and show you where to lay the remains.
What's the caretaker's name?
I only know him as caretaker, Willie. I
Willie?
believe. William, I believe.
Caretaker Willie? Okay. Thank you. How many days journey is it from here, and how is
2
your
days
wife?
journey.
Sorry?
2 days journey.
Thank you. How I want to be respectful to your wife. So is she I'm sure that you've already taken provisions to make sure that she can be transported with care. How is she to be transported?
Her urn lies upon the mantle there. He
Oh.
reaches out an outstretched bony hand. Take good care of it, please. I only wish that I could visit you, go with you, but I am too weak.
I'm actually strong enough to transport you if you want to come along with us during the journey.
I appreciate the gesture, but I'm not sure that I could make the journey even if you were to carry me. I'm quite bedridden now. Perhaps I will feel better once my wife is laid to rest.
Baron Hedrick, I'd like to vow that we would complete this task and lay your wife to the peaceful rest that she deserves. And I hope that that gives you great peace and rest while you are here recuperating.
He has a sorrowful smile on his face, and he says, "Thank you so much. Thank you. I await your return with good news."
Cool. So Flozen would like to go over to the mantle and respectfully, gently take the urn over to my compatriots. Hello, Bazarian. Hello, Dalen. Dalen? And I think that we should start heading off on our way. Anybody got a respectful backpack? Or something? I do have a thing. Yes? Okay. Lazarian, would you like to? All right. I pass it to you, I pass her to you, Lazarian. Baron, what's your wife's name?
Eleanor.
Eleanor. Thank you. We'll take good care of Eleanor.
So you follow the rough directions given to you by the servant, and it is a fairly uneventful journey through the forest to the Painted Valley. Birds are singing. It's a pleasant green summer day as you move through the forest and into the Painted Valley. As you move into the valley, the flora begins to change a bit. It becomes a little bit more like an idyllic forest and a little bit unusual, much more sort of vines. They're purple and violet. You see large fungus outgrowths on the side of the path. And but everything seems relatively fine. You about a day and a half journey out of the Baron's Manor, you see through the tops of the trees a golden roof and the tower. And coming along the path towards you is a gruff dwarf. His knees are dirty with dirt, and he comes along towards you, and he sort of puts up a hand and waves at you.
Can I do a quick perception check?
Sure.
Okay. 19? Oh,
Okay. With a 19.
21.
What'd you say? Oh, what'd you get total?
Yeah, 21 total.
21 total. Okay, awesome. So what I'll say is William says, I'm the groundskeeper here. You best go before something bad happens. And you are looking closely at him, and you see that, like I said, he seems like a fairly gruff dwarf. He has dirt on his knees as if he's been working in the earth. His fingernails are also, he's wearing gloves. On a glove on one hand, he's taken off the other when he waved you, and you can see his hands are dirty. But as he looks at you with a 21 feel like there's something a little off about him. His eyes appear a little glassy, and you notice some black spots on his tongue.
What's happening to you? Are you sick?
I don't know what you're talking about. Why are you here?
You seem trouble. We are just trying to help the old man and put her wife to rest forever. He asked for help. But you look in trouble as well, so we were wondering what's happening. Like, you seem a bit nervous, a bit sick.
I don't know what you're talking about. I feel fine.
Can I do an Arcana check to see if any magic is affecting this map?
Sure, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. 22 total. You feel confident that something is a little off about this person, but you're not, it doesn't seem quite like something magical. It seems like he might be sick in some way, but not necessarily magical. With that high roll, you've sort of ruled out that it's directly magic.
Insight? Would that help?
Yeah. Roll an insight check.
Yes. Woof. 24.
Nat 20. With a nat 20, you notice his jaw is sort of slack as he stands there, and the birds all around you stop singing. And you look up in the trees, and you see birds perched along branches, and they are sitting there with their beaks open and slack. And you see black spots on their tongues as well.
Would I be able to understand if they're sick due to like a natural cause with a medicine check?
Yeah, you want to do a medicine or nature check?
Not too. Yeah, okay. I can do a nature check. Let's see. $18.
Well, you begin to put together the dots, and then you see movement in the forest around you. As you realize that these large fungal plants and vines have started to move on their own and very quickly start moving around to enclose you around the path. I'm going to need everybody to roll initiative.
No.
Keep track of what you got.
I don't know which one was mine.
It's okay, I have it.
Oh, thank you.
Bessarion, you got a 14. Flozen, you got a 21.
Oh. Thanks.
And Dalen, you got a 14 as well. What's your dex? dex bonus.
Minus
+1. And what is yours, Blissarian?
+2.
Okay, so you're going to go first, then Dalen.
But Flosen goes first, right?
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Well,
Okay, we're going over to Owlbear Rodeo now. Flozen, you are a what?
Tiefling,
Tiefling class. What's the class?
class 2.
No,
Huh?
a Tiefling Druid. You're going to be the lead.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. And in just a second. Okay. Blissarian, you are, what's your class?
A Paladin.
Paladin. Let's go with the swords.
A leaf. That's what I wanted.
And Dalen, what is your class?
wizard.
A wizard. Let's go with the spell book.
That's awesome.
Okay.
Sorry, Rosarian. What'd you say you were? Rosarian, what are you again?
Paladin.
Paladin. Thank you.
Yes.
So William stands in front of you on the path. Feel free to, you can move your characters wherever you feel like you would have been standing.
Okay. I don't like it. Do these blocks mean like some sort of distance? Like the tiles on the map?
There are 5 feet of distance.
Nice. Cool.
Okay, awesome. We're good. We're ready to go. Everybody ready? So 2 of these fungal sort of moving plant creatures move very rapidly to the edge of the path. That's their full movement. And now you are all next act. Flozen, what do you do?
I would like to take my poison spray and spray as much perimeter of these plants as I can.
Mm-hmm. Do they do a saving throw?
What?
What do you actually do? The poison spray? It's a saving throw, right?
It is a
Just read the
attack
description.
save Constitution 12.
Okay. And what is the? It's just one of them that you can hit, right?
Yes, a creature. If any.
So they got a 13. Does a 13 pass?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
awesome. Well,
So you spray, you extend your hand, some poison comes out, but it dodges out of the way of
Whoa.
the cloud of poison and does not get hit.
Oh, they're fast. Okay. I'll stay where I am. Wait, does it... Oh, I only get one. Okay, yeah. That's it.
Awesome.
All right. I go,
Sarion.
right? Yeah. I want to get closer
Actually,
to the dwarf.
sorry. Do you want to stay where you are, Flozen, or do you want to move or do anything else?
I want to stay where I am.
Okay. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah. I would like to move closer to the dwarf. Can I reach him?
Yeah. Yeah, feel free to move your token.
Oh, can I? Because I can move what is the map, but not really the token. Let me see. Select.
You should be able to just click on it and drag it. Well, okay, so you want to move up.
Yes. Nice. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Thank you for that.
No problem.
And now I will hit him with my longsword.
The dwarf. Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Do your worst.
Whoa.
24 damage.
I want to destroy him. All my energy.
Okay, roll your damage.
No.
6 damage is enough to kill a commoner. So how do you want to kill this perfectly regular person?
Regular. It's not a regular. I want to just give him the chance to talk first.
Okay, what do you say?
And I want to ask him, like, would you let us pass if I don't kill you?
His jaw, he's holding up his hands. His jaw is slack. You see, having gotten close to him, that he has black spots on his tongue. And he gets a distant look on his face. And he says to you, you think that you've, and his voice is almost different as he says this. It's as if something else is speaking. He says, you don't know what you're getting yourself into. You think that you're some sort of hero, but you're only here to die.
I'm gonna die. One day.
I want to, like, who is controlling you? What are you so afraid of? Tell me now or you die.
You think this creature means something to me?
We are gonna find you and get you. And now I kill the commoner.
Okay. You kill him, and you see as he bleeds out on the ground in the wound. There are these black spots all throughout the wound. It seems like he's been completely infected by something.
Can I do, in that case, like an investigation check just to see if I find out what it is, like taking like a little test or something?
I'm not sure that there's time to do that in the heat of the moment.
All right, okay. Then I just watch him.
Okay.
That's it.
And awesome. Okay, Dalen.
Okay, first I make a sarcastic comment saying, "Oh, the greatest danger is now out of the way. Thank you, Lazarius." And let me see. I want to go near this mushroom
Yep.
and try to use my cantrip to talk to that.
Sure.
A 10. Does it hit?
Yes, it does.
No.
Oh no!
So you reach out and your hand touches the fungus and energy flows into it, but only does 1 point of damage. Anything else? Do you want to stay where you are? Do you have a bonus action?
I don't think I have a bonus.
Okay.
I stay where I am.
The fungus, this long vine, whips around and attempts to wrap onto you, Dalen, as it rakes against your body. A 9 does not hit, I assume.
Yes. Armor class, right?
That's right, yeah.
11.
Okay, and Flozen, the other one, comes up towards you and attempts to do the same thing. Does a 15 hit?
Armor
Yes.
class is 50. I think that says 11. Doesn't it say that?
It says a 15 in the log. One of the vines is able to rake across your body, and you take 4 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
And then another vine comes out from the same one, Flozen, and attempts to hit you again.
Excuse me?
Yeah, and so it hits a 15, so that hits you again, and it rakes across your body again, and you take another 4 necrotic damage.
Wait, that was a 13.
Yeah, it's a +2 to hit. On my side, it doesn't do the math. It does the math for you, but
Oh, okay.
so you can see the dice rolls, but yeah.
Oh, got it.
Wait.
How much,
So
how much
you
damage?
took 8 points of necrotic damage total.
Total.
Did I get
Okay.
them?
Sorry, Dalen, what'd you say?
Did I get any damage?
No, it missed you.
Okay.
And 2 more plants appear out of the forest. Flozen, it is your turn. Oh, actually, 2 more plants appear out of the forest. And then you see, appearing just a slight ways up the path, a spectral form appears. A beautiful woman with long flowing hair, wearing a flowing dress. And she calls out to all of you. She says, "Quickly, to the tower. Follow me." And then she turns and flies towards the tower, disappearing as she flies. Okay, Flozen, now it's your turn.
Y'all, we should get out of here. Do you folks want to keep fighting or try and make a break for it? Actually, if we do, we're gonna get bucket. Let's fight. Oh, do I have any as a tiefling? Do I have anything where I can like create fire and burn these?
So you do have Hellish Rebuke, I believe.
I haven't found it.
No, I don't. Yeah, you do not. Oh, you can cast Hellish Rebuke. Yeah, so you have Hellish Rebuke, and that is to retaliate against something that attacks you. You sort of burn it with fire. So do you want to have done that when that attacked you?
Yeah. Thank you. I'd like to do that for everything all the time.
You can do it. Oh, I apologize. You only get that at 3rd level. Sorry, you don't have that feature yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
That
Sorry.
makes sense. No worries. Thank you.
So you have all the things on your sheet under spells. You have the Thorn Whip.
Where it brings it closer. Great. You know what? If I use Ice Knife, am I within like 5 feet, or anyone else in my band here?
You are not right now, no.
Cool. So what I'd like to do, because it looks like maybe, yeah, I'd like to do a. Oh wait, I can only use that once, right? Ice Knife.
You have 3 first level spell slots, so you can cast 3 of those.
Okay.
And each one is going to use a slot. So you have 3 first level spells you can cast. You can cast the same one any number of times, up to 3.
Okay. Cool. Then I'm gonna try and Ice Knife. Yeah, I'm gonna Ice Knife this viney bit. Sort of near me.
So unfortunately, oh wait, hold on. What'd you get total? 8? That actually does hit. And so your Ice Knife flies into the fungus and then bursts. Roll your damage.
Sorry, what's the damage one?
It's a D10. It's right next to the +4 that you
Thank
rolled.
you. Yes?
Yeah. So 6 points of damage.
Kills it.
No.
Kills it dead.
No.
Did any of the shards? The Ice Knife also hits other things, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Anything else, Flozen?
Oh, did it do damage to the other plants?
Just the ones nearby, yeah. Just the one nearby.
Sweet. So 6 damage on both.
Mm.
Okay. I taunt them, and I say, "Is that the best you got? Come at it." And then I stay where I am.
Okay. Wow. Blissarion.
I'm thinking to use. Staying where I am, and I have the breath weapon, which has 30 feet range.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just concerned about my other colleagues being in the middle of it. So
Yeah.
if I use this, will I hit them?
You would, from where you are now, if you wanna, you can move into the tree, the green area. It slows you down a little bit, but you could move into that green area and get those 2 that are next to Dalen without hitting Dalen.
And what's the situation of Flosen? I want to know the whole situation. Is she still trapped?
Yeah. So Flosen, how many hit points do you have total?
7.
So you have
Max
7
is
left.
15,
so
7 left.
you're at half. So you see Flosen, and it's not just, it was necrotic damage. So there's almost like black marks and rot on Flosen's body now, where these and Flosen is not looking very good.
All right.
And there's one on either side of them. And Dalen has the 2 there. And I'll also say that as you take a moment to like get your bearings and look around, you see movement all throughout the trees, all around you. It seems like there are many more of them coming towards you.
Oh my god. I'm wondering if it's a moment to follow the ghost wife and run. If I decide to run, can my also colleagues follow me?
You can always talk to them and say, I think we should run, follow me.
I think we should run. There is too much movement here.
I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, me too. Let's do it.
Okay, what do I need to throw for the survival? Or?
You don't need to roll anything to run, and since you haven't taken an action yet, you can use your action to dash. So that would be your speed is what, 30?
My speed, where do I have my
It's all the way up at the top of the sheet in the sort of middle-ish. There's proficiency, then speed, above your armor class.
Try to find. Oh yeah, it says 30.
Okay, so then you can spend all your action to run, and that means you can move 60 feet total.
Can I do one action first and then run?
Yeah, and then you'd be able to run 30 feet.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is to spell cure wounds to Flosen. To try to. So I'm gonna roll actually
Yeah.
Yes, please. Thank you.
7. 9 actually with the plus 2. Okay.
Awesome. So Flosen, you take 9 hit points of healing. That brings you back up to full.
Oh, thank you for saying.
Nice. And now what I'm gonna do is run for my life and not looking back.
So you want to just run 30 feet as far as you can. Are you able to move your token yet, or do you need me to move for
I'm
you?
afraid no. So you can.
Okay.
Sorry.
And as you round the corner, you see that there are.
Oh, do the vines are able to move as well, or they just appear in the edges of the forest?
They are coming out of the forest.
But can they follow us?
You're gonna find out.
Oh my god. We're gonna have like 20 vines around us.
Oh my god.
All right, go and move with me.
Dalen, you are up next.
Okay, so if I move now, does the vine get an opportunity? Okay.
Yeah, the one that's right next to you is going to get an attack when you move away.
Does dashing cost an action?
It does. It uses your full action.
And if I dash, I can move 60 feet.
Right.
Okay, I will dash.
Okay.
And try to lift it up.
As you turn to run away, the one that's right next to you lashes out a single vine at you and misses completely. And so you hightail it out of there, running as fast as you possibly can, 60 feet. Are you able to move your token?
Yes, I can, but
Okay,
I just
cool.
really know like what is.
Each one is 5. So
I was here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, Right. I can move slow, right?
Mm-hmm.
8, 10, 11.
Do you want to go further than that?
Can I? I counted 12. Yeah, I feel like,
50. That's 50. You can go 2 more.
oh, okay.
And then you get too close to the vines. We might.
I mean, yeah, but I want to run as fast as I can. With the gold view.
Laserion says, "Wait for me."
Anything else, Dalen?
No.
Okay. Flozen, this one moves here. And
And what? Oh no.
2 vines come out and attack you. The first one misses. The second one misses as well. And then the other one attempts. Only 1 vine comes out. And
Okay.
so critical hit. Natural 20.
What?
You are going to take 8 points of necrotic damage as this just gets you right across the back of the neck, and this black rot sort of covers the back of your neck. These 2 over here move towards you, dashing as fast as they can, which is 10 feet. This one is going to step forward, Dalen, and attempt to vine you. And gets 1 vine attack on you. For a 21 to hit. And you're gonna... That vine just rakes across you, leaving this trail of black rot. And you take 4 points of necrotic damage. This one's going to take a step as well.
Chad, did you say I got 9 hit?
It was
9
8.
8 damage?
Yeah. That is the fungus. Flozen, we are back to you. You've just been hit for everything that you were healed for.
Uh-huh. Run! I want to run! I want to dash!
Okay.
Where my friends are. Away from them.
So I will say, just you also can take the disengage action, and then instead of dashing, you would move 30 feet. And disengage allows you to move without taking an opportunity attack from these 2 here.
I'd like to disengage. What
Okay.
button is that?
It's just you say you want to do it.
I'd like to disengage. I'm going
Okay.
to disassociate now.
Yeah. So it's like you're moving away and you're being extra careful not to turn your back on them, but it means
Okay.
that you can't dash away. You can't double your move. You can only move part of the way.
I will do that.
Okay, so you're super careful. You make sure not to provoke them as you leave, and you run 30 feet.
Okay, so 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Awesome. Laserion.
Ooh, do they have legs?
My God, this is
They're
intense.
like sort of like walking on the vines thing. The vines are like pushing them up as they move. It's one of the reasons why they're only able to their move speed is 5.
Okay, sweet.
So I think I have a healing potion in my inventory,
Mm-hmm.
which I conveniently put before I joined this adventure.
Yeah, everybody
And I-
has 1 healing potion.
Right. I'm gonna use it. Can I use the potion and then attack if I want to?
So, yes, the way that I often do it, and we can do it here, is if you use a bonus action to drink a potion, then you roll for it. If you use your full action, then you get the full. You don't roll. You get the max for it.
All right.
So if you want to drink it and attack, you would use your bonus action and attack, and you would have to you'd roll for the potion.
Okay, because you said that each of us we have one. I'm gonna keep it for now, and then I will use a javelin to attack the vine near Dylan. I think I have. It's a 30.
Yep.
How much range? Yeah, 30. So I have quite a lot of range. So I will throw a javelin right now.
Okay. Oh yeah, your javelin sails over Dalen's head and lands directly into the fungus.
Nice.
Roll your damage.
Let's see. 7.
Nice.
Excellent.
That is it dead?
Oh no.
Oh my god! How much? How much damage can this take?
Well, I'm not going to tell you exactly, but I will say that it doesn't appear to you. You aren't a plant expert, but it does not appear anywhere near like it is slowing down.
All right. Let's.
Okay.
Cool.
Alright, so we need to run then. We need to properly run.
You were already running. You need to run more. Anything else?
I don't know. They are suggesting to bite it, but I'm not gonna bite it because they look disgusting for now.
Dalen, so a javelin flies over your head and lands in the fungus that's right in front of you. What do you do?
Run.
I want to run.
You can,
But,
and you could. Are you going to do that same thing with disengaging to not provoke and then move 30 feet?
And I was gonna ask, do they get an opportunity of attack even if I move to right first, but then right?
Yeah, because moving out of the threatened range is where it causes the opportunity attack.
Okay, then I will do a disengage. And
Cool. The tower seems within 30 feet for you. So, and as you round the corner, you see that apparition of the ghost beckon to you and then fly through the door of the tower.
Where is the door, by the way?
It's right on the front of the tower.
I'll
So yeah.
here.
So you disengage. So you're very careful. You turn and then you make it to the tower. You see that the tower door is closed, and the gleaming sort of white marble tower. It's 70 feet tall. It's looming over you now as a heavy stone door on the tower. And you see that the tower has some of these black vines growing on the outside of it and up and over it.
Can I see if the door is locked or not?
Yeah. So you definitely you can do an object interaction to try to open the door, and it seems like this heavy stone door is locked.
Okay. We are in Bethel, but can I do like a check to see if there are any sort of keys lying around?
Any keys lying around? Yeah. Roll a perception check.
I'm sure there is a key around.
Just lying around. It's 8.
No, you do not see a key just lying around.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
not under that one discolored rock.
You did mention that we saw something like white. Where's the woman?
The marble tower is a white marble tower with a golden roof.
Where's the woman that told us?
She flew. You saw the apparition fly through the door, beckon you, and then fly through the stone door.
Okay. That's interesting. Okay, I tell my friends to come here right now. We need to run, and then I back up.
I'm trying.
Okay, awesome. That brings us to the creatures.
No.
And you see now, Dalen, as you've rounded the thing, 2 more plants emerge from here, from the forest, that you couldn't see before. And those of you who are in the back see the vines chasing you up the path. And these 2 move. Oh, actually, yeah, these 2 move. That is the fungus's turn. Flozen. You right now where they're positioned, you are able to run by that plant without getting into its threatened space.
Okay. I was gonna look and see if I could turn into an animal, but never mind. I'm gonna disengage. I'm gonna move 30 feet.
You actually don't need to what I was saying is you don't need to disengage because you're not going to provoke moving up along the trees. So you can move a full 60. You can dash to go the entire way to the tower.
I'm dashing, and as I'm dashing, I'm yelling out to I yell out to Dalen, look out! We can see them in your perimeter. Eyes on, and Eleanor, if you can help us, please come and help us. We're trying to get you back to your rest. If you can help us now. And so I dash. It's not. Oh, map. Got it. Dash. 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, whatever. And I join Dalen.
You make it no problem. You're out. You sprint towards the door. You round the forest of trees. You see, oh no, there's even more of them over on the right-hand side here. And you push up against the locked stone door.
Calling out to Blissarian. Come on, let's go.
Blissarian, it is you.
Yeah, I want to run and with all the strength hit the door and try to open it.
Ooh, yay.
Can I do like a strength throw once I'm at the door or something like that?
Yes. So you're going to run full force into the door?
Yes.
Okay. So you run all around. You're very careful to skirt and not get too close to the vine. And what do you say as you sprint towards the door, barreling towards the door?
Be careful! I'm gonna open this door.
Okay, do an athletics. A strength. Just actually, do an athletics check.
Okay. Sorry. I think I clicked.
You did click twice, but I'll just say it did not work. You slam right into the door, and you're just reeling as you run full strength into this heavy stone door, and you hear this clank of armor as you are just unable to break the door open. So that was your full dash. You do have a bonus action if you have anything. I'm just double checking. I don't know
if I have a bonus action, where can I see it?
It'll be on your sheet
Oh,
under
yeah.
actions. There's a bonus action.
Yeah, I have a 2-weapon fighting, so not really relevant.
Okay. Okay. That brings us to Dalen.
So, I try to call out to that woman who passed through the door. Please, you told us to run. We ran, but the door is locked. Help us.
Hey.
So you, so actually I'm looking at Flozen. Let me just double check something. Under tools on your sheet, does it say anything about thieves' tools there?
These tools. Where are the tools?
It's over on the left-hand side, towards the bottom. No, okay, you are not. That's fine.
Oh, tools not.
Flozen, you are proficient with thieves' tools, and you have thieves' tools. So
Yeah.
that is another option. Is you can try to open the lock.
Yeah, I totally forgot to say that once I got to the door, I took my thieves kit out.
Yeah.
And
That's
Yeah.
okay. You didn't have enough actions left when you got to the door to actually try, but I just, that is something you can try next time. Dalen, if you want, you could try to break the door.
That is not where I am proficient at. I do not want to try to do that.
Yeah, Dalen has a 8 strength, so a -1 strength.
Yeah. But could I try to feel any magical presence? Because she went through the door. Where is she now? Can I try to sense that somehow?
You can do you could do a religion check.
Okay.
yay.
Aye. Dirty 20. With a 20, you definitely sense a spectral presence on the other side of the door.
Is it Eleanor, maybe?
Yeah, and with a 20 religion check, I will also say that that it would be very difficult for Eleanor in that current form to be able to open the door for you if it's locked and interact with anything physical.
We put our faith in you, Flozen.
Dalen, do you want to do anything else?
No, I just am my friend.
Okay. That brings us to the fungus. So this one moves forward and attempts to lash out at you, Dalen, with 3 vines. Does a 14 hit?
Yes, unfortunately.
And a 16, an 18 actually. And that's a 1. So 2 of them hit. I just want to, two of them hit. So you're going to take 9 points of damage total as 2 of these vines rake across your body, causing necrotic damage to flow into you. You see this black rot starting to spread on your body.
Okay. I'm like, oh, and then fall to the ground, unconscious.
How many? Oh, you had already been hit? Oh boy.
I
Okay.
would be hit. I'm actually -1.
These two vines dash as fast as they can up to you. They're not able to do anything after they dash. The other ones all begin to close in on you. Flozen.
Get my kit.
Open the door, please.
Open the door. Calmly.
Okay,
Calmly.
roll a sleight of hand check.
Sleight of hand check. Okay. $15.
A 15 is exactly what you needed in order to successfully pick the lock.
All right.
You hear a satisfying click as you get it, and the heavy door starts to swing open. You have your move left.
Yeah, it's so satisfying. All right, let's go. Everybody get in.
So
Get
you
in.
move inside of the tower.
Yeah. People, get in.
Okay, you are successfully in the tower. Anything else, Flozen?
I yell out to my compatriots, get in here. Whoever's last in, close that door.
Blissarion, that's what you hear as you are beginning to be surrounded by these vines.
I'm very nervous. I don't know what to do right now.
And you see Dalen unconscious on the ground next to you.
What?
I'm gonna do another spell to cure Dalion, so she can at least stand up. So I will do a cure wounds.
I will say you can totally do that. I will say a consequence of doing that is you're not going to be able to disengage to move away because you're using your action to do the spell. So as you move away, they are going to get opportunity attacks. So I just want to make sure you want to use your action on the spell.
Can Blissarion
The other option would be to use a bonus action to feed Dalen the potion.
Okay. So then I can move and do the bonus action to feed the potion to Dalen.
Right, and then you can disengage to.
Yeah. So
to
I
not
will do
provoke.
that then.
Yeah.
Move
Can Blissarion pick
towards
up
move towards the door and inside the tower. Throw the potion with my bonus action and disengage.
Okay, it is 2d4. So Dalen, roll 2 4-sided dice and then add 2. So it's if you to do a custom roll, it's the dice in the lower left-hand corner of your sheet. It's a 20-sided die. You click it, and then you can click the d4 twice, and then click roll.
Wait. I can't scroll. Oh wait, I need to refresh my page. For some reason I can't scroll.
Okay.
Okay, so it's on the left side?
Lower left-hand side, it's a d20. It's a red circle with a d20 in it. Click that, and then it's the first d4 up. Click it twice, and then click on roll. Awesome. So you get 10 points of health back.
Nice.
And you are laying down on the ground, having Blissarion dumped the potion into your mouth, and then moved into through the door. So you are laying on the ground, having just come back from being unconscious. Your eyes flutter open. You look around. You see blood around you. This black sort of rot. And what do you do?
I disengaged, enter the tower, and just close the door shut.
You slam the door, the heavy stone door shut. Everyone helps you. You close it. And you're standing there. And we are out of initiative order. You are standing there as you hear a heavy thumping and scraping against the door. Seems like the plants are trying to get in.
just wait. While my friends are trying to hold the door, try to find something that I can like
Bar.
secure the door with in the tower.
Yeah, you look around the room. What you see is this room, the walls are carved with violets and vines in stone, actually. And you see stairs on the wall leading up. But as you look around the room, you see that black vines have just infiltrated this structure. They erupt through the ceiling, snake down the walls, and plunge into the earth of the stone floor of this floor. And you see the ghost of Eleanor hovering in the center of the room. You see there's a lot of stone in this, but you do see a wooden sort of chair you might be able to grab and use to prop close the door. You do also see a lock on the door.
Oh, well, then just lock the door.
Okay. So as I said, Eleanor is hovering in the middle of the room, and it seems like she's waiting to speak to you. Is there anything that any of you want to do?
I want to say to Eleanor, why didn't you help us? We almost died.
I was about to say, thank you for your help, Eleanor.
She lowers her gaze and she says, I'm very sorry. I was in this form. My means are limited. I tried to at least show you the way.
Okay, thank you, Eleanor.
Can I use the chair to rest a little bit?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
I'm gonna.
Can we do a short rest and get some?
You
points?
hear the thumping on the door. There are stained glass windows in this, and you see movement outside the windows. You can try to do a short rest, but you're not sure whether you're going to be interrupted as if the plants are able to break in.
Okay.
Can I? I want to ask Eleanor. How do we stop the vines? From where are they coming from? Do you know it?
She says, I've seen the source is on the top floor of the tower. If you are able to destroy it, we can bring peace to this place so that I may rest.
Do you know any weak point of the source so we can destroy it fast?
She shakes her head and gets a frown on her face, and she says, I don't believe it has any vulnerabilities that are unnatural. It is an unnatural being, but it does not have vulnerabilities beyond your weapons.
Can I do like a perception check to see if in the room there is any kind of sort of like books or something that can help us understand what is going on with these vines, and there is something related to this kind of
Yeah.
situation.
So as you look around, Eleanor says, "What are you looking for?"
Just any clues of who was living here, just to see if these damn vines are coming from that person that he was living here.
The source of the evil infestation is upstairs, and it's not human. It's not natural, and it will try to kill you. I believe it is caused by an evil ancestor of mine who brought corruption to this place.
Can we check if there is any journal that belong to this person and we can know more about what happened to this person and then
There,
yeah.
on the second floor, there is a picture of the one I believe is the cause, a painting.
Okay, I say I go and we check.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, by the way, Eleanor, we got to move your body with us, and we're gonna go put you to rest. So, do you want to come with?
I will accompany you, but there's very little I can actually assist with.
Okay, but we're here as friends.
You hear thumping on the door, and from the outside again, as it seems like the plants are pushing themselves against the door.
Okay. Let's go, folks.
Maybe just to be extra secure, have the assistance of the chair against the door as well. I mean, we have locked it, but
Okay,
better safe than sorry. And then go up, I guess.
I'm down.
Yeah. Let's go up and see this portrait.
Yeah, and can I also, as we move the chair over there, then investigation just to see if we see anything that's
Yeah, sure.
on the
Roll an
floor.
investigation check.
Ah. 4.
There's
Never.
nothing more stands out to you.
Okay. Shove.
You go up the stairs. It seems to be very dusty. These black vines cling to the walls and descend down into the ground. You make it up to the second floor. You see that in this room, there are another set of stairs leading up to the third floor. Eleanor is there and she says, this is the second floor. The tombs where the source of the evil is on the third floor. And you see that there are faded oil paintings and busts of different ancestors of Eleanor's lining the walls of this room. This room, too, is covered in clusters of knotty black vines, as if reaching hands hanging down. And there's something different about this room as well. In fact, everyone, why don't you do a perception check as you enter this room?
Okay. 5.
So, Dalen, you got a 16. And Flozen, what did you get?
A 5.
Okay. So Blissarian and Dalen, you see that there's something, this strange haze floating in the air, and you're not quite sure what it is.
Can I do an Arcana check and a Religion check?
Yep.
Thank you. Arcana is a 6. Religion is a 13.
So, nothing stands out to you with those, and you see the ghost of Eleanor floats towards a particular painting on the wall and is looking at it. She says to you all, this is her. And you see a woman, a middle-aged woman with a cruel smile in the painting.
Her who, Eleanor?
Bernice.
Who
I
was
believe
she?
she is the one who caused this.
What is her relation to you?
Sorry, and what did you get on your Arcana check?
Oh,
Flozen?
something kind of low.
Oh, okay. And Dalen, what did you ask?
Yeah, who?
What,
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, what did you say?
what is her relation to you?
She was my grandmother.
Okay. Can I also do some check to understand?
If you want to look around the painting or investigate it more, an investigation check would make sense.
Okay.
And actually, you're a wizard, right?
Yes.
Why don't you roll that with advantage?
Investigation check with advantage.
Yeah.
So I roll it twice.
Yes, and take the higher one.
Hmm.
Awesome. So 15, you see that she appears to be some sort of wizard or sorceress of a dark order. You see a few symbols on her clothing in the painting that give you that feeling.
Okay. Can I also try to understand what the thing in the air is?
Mm-hmm.
What check would that be?
Nature would be great.
Nature. Okay.
Hmm. Ooh.
Let's see.
Awesome. So after you're looking around, you looked at the painting, you talked to Eleanor, and you're saying this haze is still here. And Dalen, you start to take another look and thinking about that haze, and it comes to you just as you all feel like, oh, we've been breathing this in the whole time we've been in this room. And I need everybody to do a DC 13 Constitution saving throw from having breathed in the thing. It seems like, Dalen, with that 20 nature check, you realize these must be the spores of whatever is causing the infestation.
Sorry, just roll a constitution thing.
Mm-hmm. So, Dalen, you pass.
Oh.
Blissarion, you pass with a 22. And Flozen, you got a 3?
Y'all.
So, Blissarion and Dalen, you see Flozen sort of stumble and then slump to the ground. Flozen, your eyes go blurry, and you try to gain your balance, and you're not able to do it, and you slump to the ground, asleep. Can you roll a D4 to me now? For me now?
Where are those dice? Oh, got it.
Yeah.
D4. Oh, what? The numbers are going up. What was that?
Just what did you get?
I don't know.
Okay. Just roll one of them. Just click it once.
Okay, and then roll. Okay, got it. Two?
Okay. Cool. So as you fall asleep, Flozen, you feel very uncomfortable in this sleep. And you feel like you're pushing something back in your body. It's trying to go into you. and seemingly into every part of your body, into your mind, into your very memories of who you are. What do you think of in this moment from your past?
I think, well, I think of a lot of like outside forces that come at me. I'm going back into the core, into the womb, like the Earth's center, the magma, the lava. But in there, I take a lot of strength. So all the outside forces that are coming in, I'm pushing back out of them with all the energy and power of magma, essentially. So it's coming at me, but I'm still pushing it back out. And I know that that's so strong that it can't even get in.
I need you to choose one memory of Flozen to sacrifice in this moment.
One memory to sacrifice?
Like you will no longer remember this memory.
Oh no, I can only think of good things. Wait, bad things.
No, you should think of a good thing.
No! Oh no! No, a good thing. Oh no. Okay. Oh, I can't not think of it. It's basically oh, it's gorgeous. It is riding a wave of lava. And it's a very freeing, liberating experience. It's joyous to do that. Oh no.
Placerian and Dalen, you see Flozen slumped to the ground, asleep. And only a moment goes by in this time. What do both of you do?
I try to shake Flozen.
Yeah, you shake Flozen. Flozen, you wake up. Your eyes flutter open.
My eyes flutter open.
And I say, "What happened, Flozen?"
Yo, friends, something took me over. I went into this state where I couldn't see anything. There was something trying to, I don't know, spectral, trying to get into me, into my mind, my body, my eyes. It was taking me over. It was making me think of all the bad things in the world that have happened to me. And I think it was trying to steal my memories. I think it was trying to steal like parts of me. Wait, what happened with my memory? What did it do? What happened to the good memory?
You don't know what. Maybe there's a little bit of an emptiness inside of you where it feels like something used to be, but you don't know what was taken because you don't remember it.
There's a little itty bitty part that feels like something's different, something is slightly changed, something is slightly gone from inside of me. I have a whole lot of good stuff in here, so it's like great, but there's a teeny little bit that I don't know, something is off. Something's a little different.
So after all this, I am very suspicious of Flozen now, and I feel like she may have turned into the agent of this enemy that we're fighting with.
I get it. I'm a little bit weirded out myself.
I want to understand if this thing actually affected her.
Yeah. And Flozen, if you want to do it as well, either both of you can do like a Arcana or a Nature check.
I do. Yeah. I'll do an Arcana.
You both rolled really well. And so, Dalen, you are looking at Flozen and you see black spots on her tongue. Flozen, you feel with your nature check and being in tune with nature, you feel like you are yourself, but something has been taken from you and you are certainly infected. And you feel like it is only a matter of time, not minutes, not even hours, but if you were to stay in this space for days, you would end up like that caretaker Willie, slack-jawed, not in control of yourself. And you feel confident, though, that if you can kill this at the source, it will put an end to that infection.
Okay, everybody, I feel confident that
You know what happened to Willie, so
yeah, all that stuff. So we need to leave this room immediately. We need to go and get upstairs, kill that source, or like it's not a matter of minutes or whatever. It's gonna happen to me. The thing that happened to Willie. I have a limited amount of time to be helpful in this world, and we gotta go kill that thing. And I'm also gonna get into my backpack. I'm gonna take my potion. I'm gonna drink it right now and get the full amount of hit points.
can we do more investigation in this room actually, just to see if there is kind of a lab event, something that we are not seeing?
Yeah. You want to search the room, roll an investigation check.
I will be in the stairwell. Chad, can I drink this potion?
Yeah, you can totally drink the potion.
Okay, glug, 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 glug.
What'd you get on the investigation?
10.
Yeah, while searching the room, you find one of the dusty statues is a little bit different than the others. And it seems magical and special. And it is a figurine of wondrous power for the Silver Raven. And when we get back from a break, I will describe to you what that is.
Sweet.
Okay.
Yay!
We will be back in does 5 minutes work for all of you?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
How do I get my points for the coffee? The
What?
potion? Sorry. For the potion.
The coffee, I was like, what is that?
Look, I gotta get coffee, but how do I know how many points I get?
It's 2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2.
Yeah. Cool.
2d4 dice.
Yes.
Plus, okay. Got it.
So we'll be back in 5. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
See you on the other side.
See you in 5.
Eight, 9, 10, 11. E. Hey, Chad. Mike said something about our tweet about D&D links to a video from last week instead of today's stream, the Twitter thing. But I'm just going to leave that alone.
I might have accidentally had a copy and paste error.
Go with it. Did I not tell my friends that this... Hey, friends, those spores things in there, that's actually what made me feel that way. By the way, those spores in the room that Blissarian,
You feel like since you've overcome it and since they didn't succumb to it, it is okay to spend a little bit more time in this room.
Oh, okay.
I have my sword here, I think. Touching.
So you look down, and this is a figure of a bird, and it appears to be some sort of combination of actually, it is an owl. And Dalen, you would recognize this as sort of maybe Blissarian. Do you point it out?
Do you recognize this, Delion? Can you check it out
Let me take a look.
in your
Yeah,
infinite
why don't you do
wisdom?
an Arcana check? But you generally know what it is. I just want to know how much you know about it. And not too much, but a 10, so it's average amount.
Can I do an Arcana check?
This appears. You can do it one, yeah, if you want to look at it. Well, perhaps maybe the druid is a little bit more familiar with this in that actually saying the command word will turn this statue into a giant owl for up to 8 hours. And once it has been used, it can't be used for 2 days.
Let's do it.
Like right now?
Do it, druid.
Okay. Command word. What's the command word?
Thoughtbot.
Thoughtbot. Thoughtbot.
Sure. Yes. The statue begins to transform and transforms into a giant owl. I'm gonna put a giant owl link in the chat, so you have the stats for it. But you can actually communicate telepathically with this owl that has been transformed.
Oh my god!
It can fight. It has very sharp talons on it, and a very keen hearing and sight.
This
It
is
has an armor class of
amazing.
12 and 19 hit points.
It's so cute.
I want to speak to it and ask it if it knows what's going on in here and if it knows a weak point of this curse that we can attack.
Yes.
I have been a statue, and I'm here to serve you, but I am not alive, if you know what I mean. If I should fall, I will just return to the form of a statue.
Fall like in battle or trip?
In battle.
Oh, okay.
Do you think that we can use this owl as like a scout to look onto the third floor to see if there's any danger?
I like
yeah, you could do that.
Let's do it.
Poor all. We send it alone.
You cool with this owl?
Yeah, I'm here to help.
Awesome.
Oh,
So, yeah, the owl flies up, and flies up and around and comes back, and says, "It seems to be some sort of. There's boxes up there. There's lots of black vines. There's a few benches, but I don't see anybody up there. No creatures."
they must be in the coffin.
Thank you, Owl. Should we go up?
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah. Oh, wait. On our floor 2 map, what is this? Like 4 statues in the area?
Yeah, there were statues around, and Blazarian found that one of them was this unusual magical statue.
Sweet. And we checked out everything else, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sweet. All right. Let's do it.
How are you feeling, Flosen?
Solid. I took that potion and I'm back up on. So now I'm at 15.
No,
How are
no,
you?
no spots, no nothing, no feeling like killing each other.
Not yet.
Okay, cool. Just checking. Just
I think it's coming though. How are you doing? Actually, how are you doing? And
I'm
you too,
fine.
Alien.
I'm vigilant.
You what?
Vigilant? How you say like?
Yeah.
Remain
Oh yeah,
vigilant?
yeah. Your hit points are full right now? Both of you?
Yes. I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
I haven't been hit. I think yet.
Cool.
Maybe they all, for sending him alone, will take their revenge later.
Dalen, you good?
I'm as good as anyone can be in this situation.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
So as you make your way up the stairs, you're able to see over the railing, and you round the corner, and you see what was described by the owl. The owl is with you, I assume.
Yes.
Let's find a good token for the owl.
Oh.
I don't know that there is one.
I bet him. Oh, here.
Yeah. I want to. Oh, is it cool if I pet you? That'd be something-
Yeah. I've never been petted before.
Oh my god. Okay. Let me know if you like it. How's it feel?
It feels great.
Oh, yay! Okay, I'm going to keep doing it. Thanks for helping us.
Yeah. What's your name?
Flozen. Flozen Ems.
And what about everybody else? What are their names?
I am Dalen.
I'm Blazarian.
What's your name?
I don't think I have a name.
Oh, can we give a name?
Would you like one?
I think so.
Ooh.
What name? Oh, we need to think of a name. Course killer.
Chill. What? What'd you say?
Course killer. No.
Gorski?
Yeah, Gorski.
Gorski is cool.
Yeah.
Do you like Gorski? Ow.
Yeah, I think so.
Sweet.
Gorski. Can
Do
you
you like
check
behind
for
the
us one
ears?
of the coffins all? Like
What's
this?
that?
If they all can check one of the coffins for us, and we look from behind.
The coffins look suspicious, but
Yes.
I am not sure that we should open the coffins before understanding what lies inside them. So, can we do something to sense if there's any evil coming out of those coffins?
Yeah. As you stand at the entrance to this room, why don't you roll a perception check? flows in. Maybe once again your affinity for nature points you at this, but it becomes obvious that one of the coffins is much more wrapped in vines than the others. And it seems like a lot of the vines maybe even emanate out of this coffin and come out of the edges of it and then plunge down into the floor of the room and into the wall and down the sides. And then you see, the vines go up the back of the wall as well, and up and over and down. Seems like everything is emanating from that particular coffin.
Okay. Is there anything else notable about the space, or is it really just that one? With perception, do I sense anything else?
It really seems like you see 4 unlit lamps, iron lamps on the walls. This room is dark. There are no windows. It's dim light. Like there's some cracks in the ceiling and everything where the vines have busted through that light filters in. You see the spores as well, sort of filtering through the light.
Ooh. I tell my comrades this. Azarian, Dalen, Horsky. Can I see anything else because I have dark vision?
Nothing else stands out to you. And I think I said the iron lamps are on the walls, but actually they're hanging from the golden ceiling is about 30 feet above you, so there's a lot of space above you, and the lamps are actually hanging from chains from the ceiling.
Okay.
Can I ask, Eleanor, where is her coffin? Which one is her coffin?
Great question.
That's a good question. I believe I don't have a coffin of my own here, but she turns to the rightmost coffin and she says, "That is my mother's coffin. I would like to be laid to rest with her."
So do we help Eleanor first? Do you think we should help Eleanor first, or try to find out what's going on with this cursed coffin?
Perhaps if we have the remains in the back, right, of Eleanor.
They're in your backpack, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Still here. Yeah. Shall we actually put the remains in the coffin with the mother and see what happens?
The rightmost coffin is very close to the cursed coffin too, so I am worried, like, would anything come out of that?
Oh, we can use Korsky to drop
Oh, yeah.
the bomb. Korsky, come here.
Yeah.
Yes? What is it? How can
How
I
are
help?
you don't worry, come here. Take this
Yeah.
bomb
Uh-huh.
and go to the foremost right coffin. See if you can open it and drop the bone inside.
Did you say bomb or bowl?
Bone, no, it's a bone. What we have, right?
No, it's a urn, like a
urn. Okay,
an urn, yeah.
How do we then put the urn with? Koski, can you carry the urn yourself?
The owl sort of cocks its head and says, that's going to be a little tough. I can try.
Just take the back. Actually,
We'll say it has like two handles on either side, and it can try to grip them.
yeah. What do you think, Flossen and Darling? Shall we try this way, or shall we actually go with Koski?
I am afraid that Korsky might drop the urn and like Eleanor's ashes are on the ground,
Right.
which could be
Yeah.
bad, potentially.
That sounds pretty bad, actually. Yeah.
I don't know that it'd be fair to like. We should set Gorski up for success. I mean, you can't really open up the coffin.
Yeah, poor Koski.
Oh, by the way, Gorski, this is Eleanor. We're here to like bring her ashes in the urn and like back to her resting place.
Is Eleanor a small owl? How does she fit in there?
Oh, Eleanor has passed. Wait, can you see our specter friend here, Eleanor?
Oh, that's a ghost?
Yeah. So she's.
I don't know how I know what a ghost is. I just feel like I do. So yeah, I can see her. I just didn't know what she was.
Sorry about that. So this is Eleanor, and her husband, the Baron, asked us to put her to rest, and Eleanor also confirmed. So she says that if she goes back, maybe to be with her mother and that one, then, she'd like to be put to rest.
Okay.
And we got like really bad vibes about her grandma, Beatrice. So we feel like there's like the spores and like all the vines and things that are taking people over. I think you've noticed around the space. So we're gonna try and defeat that, and then hopefully everything will be chill and good.
Wow, you're heroes.
Nah, I hope we're just doing what's
Just
right.
trying.
Isn't that what a hero is?
It's just what folks do.
We are heroes, I think. Thank you for asking.
Actually, we want land, so that's why we are doing this.
There's that also.
So if you're down with helping us with that, then like.
Okay, so what do you want me to do? You want me to try to open fly over there, open the coffin right there, and put the urn in?
That feels bad.
I think, Eleanor, can you help us in any way in the battle that is to come? Can you give us something like a spell, a boon, a buff?
Well, maybe we can investigate a bit more and see what we see. Like if there is something else around, actually, like an investigation check. We did perception, but no, like investigation, I think.
Right. I see like those vases, maybe. I don't know exactly what they are that are on the ground, kind of scattered a bit. Can we see if that's anything?
Yeah, it's just various things like, an incense thing maybe falling over, a water jug. It's not anything of note.
Cool. And Eleanor, do you get a vibe that any of these is your grandma? The one with a ton of vines? Is that basically it?
She says the source is coming. The source of the evil is coming from the one with the vines.
Yeah.
And I'm so sorry I can't provide a boon.
That's okay. It's a boon.
But she looks at you all and she says, "You're gonna do great. I know you are."
Thank you, Eleanor. Do any of our characters, like Dalion or Flossen, like, do you have like a good steel skill? Like maybe you can just go quietly and drop it.
So I will say, Flozen, you can wild shape. That is a thing that you mentioned earlier. So you can turn into animals.
Uh-huh. Okay. Wait, so what was the deal that you were asking, Blizzarian?
Steel, I think it's called stealth.
Yeah. So
Oh, stealth. Stealth. is
Stealth,
what you're
sorry,
saying.
yeah,
Yeah, sorry.
sorry.
No, it's okay. I
So if I like
Maybe
Closen
you
has a
can.
+3 to stealth.
creep over there, you mean, and try to
Yeah,
lift the thing
and then
with
drop it. And then we have Koski dropping the urn.
okay, and maybe like not disturb things too.
Exactly.
Okay, yeah, I'll stealth over there.
I mean, maybe we can do like make sure that the whole situation is under control, and somehow Dalion and myself we can help with something else. While you do that, like I don't know, we can
Okay.
actually move out of the stairs first, and just get like in the main room. I don't know.
I do have something on mind, but
Yeah.
it's more on
Go
the
for it.
offense side. So I'm thinking, without opening the coffin, if we just all attack it, and I don't know if you can use the lamps above to just like hit them and make them fall onto the coffin and then create an explosion and try to get rid of this coffin without it attacking us. I'm wondering if that's possible. And if it is, I'd say let's not risk it and try to just overwhelm it now.
Yeah, I like it.
At
Are
this
the lights on?
point, I don't care about
They're
elemental
unlit.
groups.
They're unlit lamps.
Yeah, I like that strategy. Non-risky explosion one.
But
While I was looking at your sheets, I noticed, Dalen, you have a spell called Mage Armor, which increases your armor class to 14.
Mhm.
So, and it's currently at 11. So you may want to cast that on yourself if you're expecting a fight.
That is a good point. So maybe we should decide if we want to start a fight now or
It
try.
lasts for 8 hours, so you can cast it basically at any time.
Okay, I'm casting that. Mage
Yeah.
arm, and I guess that spends a spell slot.
It does, yeah.
Okay, get that
that
out of the way.
So now your armor class is 14. So it's quite a bit better.
Do I actually have night color?
No.
All right. Cool. Thanks.
So what's the plan, folks? We've got the idea of stealthing up to the thing and trying to put Eleanor's ashes in. We've got the idea of trying to start a fire with the lamps.
I feel like the fire that the coffins might be protecting the contents from a fire. I mean, we're asking for a fight no matter what we do, but
Yeah, perhaps with the fire, at least the vines will die, and then whoever's in the, we have to deal only with the grandmother.
okay.
I don't know.
Yes, I am wondering if we can create an explosion big enough that it would hurt the contents of the coffin and not just, coffin protecting the thing inside. I guess we have to just make a vote or something. I don't know.
Oh, what?
Like have a vote
A boat?
on what
Yeah.
to do.
Oh,
I
vote.
go for the explosion. Yeah, I buy the idea.
Okay. Down.
Now, the lamps are not lit with
they're
fire.
not lit.
Right.
Does any of us have a fire that can lit the lamps?
I have a
You
torch.
have burning hands.
Yeah, but
Oh.
that's like
It's a
I
lot.
don't want to use that to lit a lamp.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have any fire to lit the lamps. Let's just open the coffin or something.
Yeah, my breath weapon is, I think, is acid. Yeah, yeah. So I think it's going to be difficult unless you use your fire hand to lit it.
Yeah, I don't want to use that spell to lit a lamp because it's a pretty good spell.
Strong one, yeah.
It's a strong one.
Mhm.
It would be overkill for a lamp. So
So
maybe
then we can, yeah,
the stealth option.
Okay. As
exactly.
you are all debating what to do in the stairwell here, you hear a voice coming from the coffin that is covered in vines, and it is an old woman's voice. It says, Eleanor, my granddaughter, you were made perfect in loveliness only to die. I'm in here. Come let me out.
Come again.
Let me out. Eleanor, help.
It doesn't sound good. Like, it doesn't sound good to open the coffins there.
Can we do an insight check to see if this woman is sincere in like reaching for a help?
Sure.
If there's any manipulation in her voice.
Nice.
Sure.
An insight check.
$21. You are pretty sure that's probably not an actual old woman in the coffin.
Okay.
And as you're thinking that, you hear Willie's voice coming from the coffin. And it says, I saw something horrible in the tower, but I can't remember what.
From the same coffin?
Yeah.
Willie's there as well?
It's not. It's the thing.
I think this is a voice that is trying to manipulate us into opening the coffin.
And then, Flozen, you hear your own voice coming from the coffin. And it says, I love to ride on the magma.
Oh no.
It's like a hive mind, all connected.
Yes.
Sarah and Dalen, all those memories are going into that coffin. That's it. That's the source.
Yes.
Can we, that one that's on the far right, is there anything coming out of that?
No, it all seems to be emanating from the one with the vines.
I wonder, like, if really putting the urn in the one that it doesn't have the vines, but it has the mother, like that will actually help a little bit with the situation.
It's back to Bernice's voice now. Aren't you going to let me out? Come closer.
So, I think since this being is crying for us to let it out, maybe it can't get out on its own. So maybe we're safe to just, help Eleanor out.
I want to do it. I want
Okay.
to do that. I want to try.
Let's go.
I know we're supposed to try and destroy the thing, but I want to try that first. Like,
Okay.
Yeah. Let's
So
try
So
to
describe to
tell
me
them.
what you're actually trying to do.
okay, I want to stealth over there.
Uh-huh.
Gorski, if you're cool with it, I want you to come with me and hold on to the handles with your talons. I'm gonna try and stealth over there, slide a little bit of the wide part of the coffin,
Mhm.
drop it in there, and I'll slide it back. We're gonna stealth it out, okay, Gorsey?
Yeah.
And owls are like super quiet with their flappy wings. It's
Yeah,
like
it can be super quiet.
Yeah, okay. All right, here we go. Gonna like creep real low. Am I describing what's going on?
Roll a stealth check, please.
Okay.
So you got a 9.
Okay.
Gorski has a +4 to stealth.
Nice.
So got a 19
Yes.
total.
Amazing.
And the thing in the coffin has a +2 to perception. So what did you roll, Flozen? 9 stealth?
Yeah.
I got an 8.
Okay.
So you creep. It does not seem to hear you, even though you're not being super, super quiet. The owl is hovering silently over your head. And you're going to try to open
Yeah.
the
As I
coffin.
got closer, I'm doing a religion check, maybe.
Okay.
Just about.
Before you roll, what are you trying to do?
I want to sense. I believe that it's mom in there,
Mm-hmm.
and I want to sense if mom is doing okay. Because there's someone in there,
If
and
it's a
there's
good
someone
mom, yeah.
sensing me. What?
No, you don't get the sense that and in fact, as you move into the room, you feel like there is a presence in the coffin with the vines on it.
Okay, y'all, mom's not okay.
Yep. No, in the coffin with the vines on it. You're going to the other one.
Oh yeah,
So
like not grandma, but mom, because mom's
Right.
in the one
Oh.
on the right.
Yeah, you're that like is you're at this coffin here.
Yeah.
And it seems fine.
Okay. Yep. Stealth. And I
Okay.
am slowly inching off the thing in the wide bit and creeping it over. So sliding the top
Mhm.
diagonally, and Gorski flies on over it, so there's enough space for the urn to be dropped in.
Mm-hmm.
And I say, "Okay, Gorski, go for it." And Gorski releases, gets real kind of low as possible, and releases the urn.
Okay. The urn settles into the coffin alongside some remains of someone who was buried in the coffin.
Okay.
And Eleanor says to you, "Thank you so much," and begins to move towards the coffin. At which point, the coffin that's covered in vines bursts open, throwing shards of stone as the coffin just bursts open, and this giant plant creature emerges from, a large plant creature emerges from the coffin. It looks like this.
Oh.
It has these big, long, thick vines, a gaping maw with sharp, pointy teeth, and this giant bulbous head. It is 10 feet wide, 10 feet tall. and it fills the space. It just destroys the coffin that it was hiding. It was lurking in.
Okay, Beatrice. I guess you could get out on your own.
Everybody roll initiative. Roll a 1. Dalen, what did you get?
12.
Flozen, what did you get?
5.
And Blazarian, what did you get?
I think a 1.
You also rolled a 1. What's your dex?
Let me check.
Well, actually, your dex has to be higher than mine. So.
No, yeah, I think I have a 5 actually. I got
okay.
confused with the color of the.
Awesome.
Does Gorski roll?
Yes.
Nice.
Someone want to roll for
I'll
the
roll.
giant owl? It's a +2, so 9.
9, Gorski.
Can we just make it so that Gorski goes on your turn? Flozen?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
So with me?
Yeah, on your turn, so that we don't need to track it separately.
Sweet, yeah.
Okay, Dalen, the coffin bursts open.
Yeah.
There is this hulking mass of plant matter. It has this purple violet, almost like it's like green skin is almost translucent, and you can see this purple violet liquid pulsing in the big bulbous head.
Okay.
What
I
do you
want to position myself a bit better, like move here. And then I want to use my spell Catapult, which just throws an object. I see an object lying near me.
Mm-hmm.
Can I throw that?
Sure.
I want to throw that object to the monster. Maybe I check twice. I'm not sure.
No, one of the things you cast was ice knife. The first one though was a 5, and it crashes on the wall behind it as your throw goes a little wide.
Oh no! Does it waste my spell slot?
What were you doing? Ice knife?
No, catapult.
Oh, you were doing a catapult. Okay.
Ooh.
Sorry, I misunderstood what you were saying. Let me double check that. Yeah, you don't need to roll to hit with catapult. The plant needs to try to dodge out of the way of the oncoming projectile. So it moves really quickly in a straight line, and the creature needs to try to dodge out of the way. I will say it is not fast at all. It needs to hit over a 13, and it has a -1 to dexterity. So let's see how it does. Rolls a 2, so it gets a 1, and so it hits the catapulted item, just smashes into the body of the plant. Roll your damage. It's 3d8.
Nice.
So 8 damage total.
Awesome.
as the vase just shatters and shards of the vase go into the plant and stick in. Cool. Anything else?
I don't want to gouge if this is like, how much damage would this do to the monster?
You see the purple liquid sort of oozing from the plant. It definitely did damage, but you feel like it's got a little ways to go.
I don't do anything else.
Okay. Next up is Flozen. You are perched next to the owl
Yeah.
as this creature bursts from the coffin.
Yeah. So I will also cast Ice Knife. Or not also, but I will cast Ice Knife at the creature.
Mm-hmm. So that is a to hit. So
A what?
you do need to roll in order
Okay.
to try to hit. So that was the damage.
Oh, sorry.
So just roll to hit. It's a plus. It's the +5.
Thanks.
So 15 to hit does hit,
Yay.
and it's just the damage right next to it, just 1d10.
Thank you.
Nice, 7 points of damage
Yeah.
as the ice knife shoots into the plant and then bursts into a shatter of ice particles.
Sweet.
Hey, you figured out how to move your token.
Sorry, I was trying.
Does Gorski do anything?
Yep. Gorski lies on in with the melee weapon attack and flies on out and doesn't provoke any opportunity attacks.
And is trying to use its talons on the plant? Is that what you're saying? Feel
Is
free
that
to move it. I didn't quite understand what you're saying.
Okay, so Gorski is gonna fly on in.
Mhm.
Oh, sorry, I gotta be on that map. Fly on in, melee weapon attack, and oh no, wait! Do I want you to be close? Oh,
But you're right that an owl has this feature called the flyby, so it can fly by, attack, and then fly away and not provoke an attack of opportunity. And it has 60 feet of flying, so it can totally do that.
yep. Okay. So, folks, I do want Gorski to fly on in, melee weapon attack. There's a risk that Gorski might get affected, but let's try it.
Of course, it's just a statue. It's fine.
So we fly on in, and attack, melee weapon attack, attack, attack.
Okay, roll a d20. It's a +3 to attack.
Roll a what? Oh, got it.
20-sided die.
Okay. Well, do that.
18 hits.
Yes.
So the damage is, if you want to just take the average damage, it's an average of 8 points of damage as the talons slash into the creature. You want to just do that to make it easy?
Sure.
Okay. It does 8 points of damage as the talons slash in. This purple liquid spatters everywhere, and the bulbous top of the plant sort of shudders as it takes this damage. And then Gorski flies away.
Yes.
Awesome. Anything else? I think that might be it.
I stay where I am.
Okay.
I don't know what the reach is on this creature.
Awesome. Okay. The Okay. The bulb on top of the plant sort of shudders, and then these sharp spines shoot out of the plant and go towards both Gorski and Flozen. And so the first one, this is for Flozen, is a 19 to hit.
Ooh.
I rolled weird, but it's a 14 and then it's a +5. I accidentally had clicked it, but it just happens to add up to the same number. So that hits you, Flozen, and then the one on Gorski misses Gorski.
Hey.
It flies by and just sticks into the wall, the spine. Okay, you take 7 points of piercing damage, Flozen, as this spine just goes right into your shoulder. And you notice, you look, something catches the corner of your eye, and you look down and you see the black vine that's near your foot begins to move and grow, and then it sprouts one of the plants like you had seen outside that had chased you.
I hate these things.
And it is right next to you.
Okay.
Okay, next up is back to Dalen.
Did Blissarian go?
Did I skip you? Oh, sorry. Blissarian, go ahead. Sorry about that.
I thought maybe because I'm still hiding at the stairs.
Yeah, that's why I accidentally skipped you, because you're hiding.
Yeah, I think so. Blazerion is moving towards the bench, and he's gonna go on top of the bench to have like an advantage point of the situation and check what he can do. Like he's checking. So I'm gonna move here,
Okay.
and then I see that this monstrous, massive thing has what you said, like something on top, like it's pulsating, kind of. So I'm gonna get my javelin and throw it to that as hard as I can.
Awesome.
What is it? Yeah, here. Hit.
That hit. Your javelin sails across the room and lands directly in the bulbous head of the plant.
And damage. 9.
9 points of damage. This purple liquid just streams down out of the wound, and the vines making up the feet of the creature sort of lash around.
Is it suffering? Like, is it struggling for life already?
I mean, you're definitely doing damage. The one thing I'll say, Blissarian, you're a paladin, so when you hit with a weapon attack, you can choose to Divine Smite. And you get 2 of them per day at the current level that you're at. And you do an extra 2d8 radiant damage, and it uses a spell slot.
Yeah. And that's with an object, right? Like.
Your javelin counts.
Oh, my javelin counts. Okay. Okay. So can I use it again or for the next one?
No, you can do it because you just did the damage.
Then I'm gonna use Divine Smite. Do I need to roll like a custom one? Yeah.
You don't. It is just an extra 2d8 extra radiant damage.
Okay.
And this is like powered by God. You are divinely calling down. So roll those 2d8.
2d8 is here, right? This one? 1, 2, okay, nice. Oh, yeah.
So you do an extra 9 points of damage. So you did a total of 18 points of damage to it that turn. And what does that look like? What does your divine smite look like as radiant divine energy bursts from the javelin?
It's like it's coming like a radiant of light from the sky and opening through the whole ceiling of the tower and hitting the monstrous flower or whatever it is. So, yeah, it's a massive of light. We are almost blind by it.
Awesome. So the plant creature is going to shamble forward. Towards all of you in this, and it's letting out these gurgling sounds coming from this gaping maw. And that was after the shot with the spine. So it is that turn. So now, Dalen, we are back to you.
Okay. Mm-hmm. I want to attack with. I'm going to use Burning Hands on the plant and try not to hurt my friends in that process. But I'm going to do it in a way that doesn't hurt my friends.
It won't hit them. You can totally just get the plant in the cone of the burning hands and not hit your friends.
Okay, so that's, I guess, like a saving throw of dexterity 13.
Yeah, and remember it has a -1, so let me roll that. Gets a 4, so it totally fails, and it's going to take all of the fire damage that you're going to do to it. 11 points of damage.
Woo!
It's singeing. You know, it's fresh green plant, so you're just completely singeing it, and you can hear the sizzling of this purple liquid as it literally boils, as your burning hands of fire rain down on it.
And then I'm going to move to the stairs, like the stair wall protecting me.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And my friend.
Smart. Flozen, what about you? You've just been stuck for half your health with a spine in the shoulder. And you're sandwiched in between these two creatures. What are you going to do?
Wait, what's the... So I want to attack.
Okay.
Yeah. I want to attack. I'm going to attack the big old creature with... So if I do the like physical attacks and stuff like that, do I get 2 or is it 1?
Just 1.
Okay.
So with your scimitar, it's just 1 attack.
Okay. And I don't have any that I get 2 attacks with.
No, you're not high enough level yet to have 2
Okay.
attacks.
Alrighty. I am going to... wait, it has low constitution. It has low constitution.
I believe I said it has low dexterity.
Has low dexterity.
Yeah.
Okay.
You haven't done anything that tested its constitution yet.
Okay. Well, let's see what happens if I do Scimitar. Okay,
Sure.
I'm gonna attack
Roll
you
your
with
to
this-
hit. You have a +3 with that.
Yep.
A 13 is enough to hit this shambling plant creature.
Amazing.
For 5 more points of damage.
Okay.
You slash into it. This purple liquid sprays everywhere like blood. Anything else?
Yeah. Wait. If I move, then they both attack me, right?
Yeah, they'll both get a chance to do it.
Well, I guess I'll stay where I am.
You can move around it, like as long as you don't leave its threat range.
Oh, then yeah, I'd like to move a little further away from its friend.
Yeah, moving away from its friend is going to provoke from the friend, but you know, it may be worth it. They didn't hit you too much before.
Well, let's see. I'll move away. Oh, wait, what? I'll move over there and what I get?
It got a 15. Sorry, a 14 to hit.
It didn't hit me.
Okay, so it lashes out with one of its vines, and the vine just smashes against the floor as it misses you.
Okay, sweet. And Gorski goes in too. On the big one.
Okay, roll that d20.
Yep.
A 9's not going to hit, unfortunately.
Okay.
Is Gorsey going to stay there?
Gorski's gonna scoot away, kind of by the stairs.
And hovering. Am I doing good?
You're doing amazing, Gorski!
This is
Whoa,
exhilarating.
Gorsky.
I love this. Can I be a hero too?
You're already a hero, Gorski.
You're the best hero.
You're a hero in my book.
But you're not getting land from us.
Okay. Blasarion.
Okay. Blasarion is still there in the bench, like controlling the situation. And I have decided to use my ultimate weapon in the open wounds of the monsters, which is the breath weapon of acid. So I want to use that. I'm gonna roll it.
So you exhale a stream of acid 30 feet long and 5 feet wide out of your mouth.
Yes. So cool.
All the way, like all full of acid.
And it needs to do a dexterity saving throw.
And
half
it
the
got
damage.
none.
And got a 7. So fails the dexterity saving throw. So roll. It did 6 damage, so it takes all 6 damage there.
Woo.
And is the floor covered in acid as well?
I mean, if you want to say that it is because you think it'd be cool, yeah, but it doesn't have any effect.
Okay, that's
okay.
like maybe it has like +6 each turn.
No.
All right. Can I use again? No, because it's if I use a weapon, I think, right?
That's right. Your breath weapon is as an action once per short rest, so that uses your action.
Okay.
And you have a bonus and a move.
I have a bonus and a move.
Mm-hmm.
But my bonus is actually a 2-weapon fighting. Okay, then I want to move, but I don't know. I don't know where actually. Can I move behind the... Like do a...
Yep. Yeah,
Right
that's
then.
too far. You can't run all the way over there. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You can make it to like... I forget how to ping. You can make it to basically like here.
Okay, I think that's good enough. Yeah, I think I will stay there.
Okay. You realize a little too late as a giant vine whips over the head that, oh, this thing can reach me. As a giant vine comes by and just attempts to whip you. Okay. And crashes into the wall behind you, just missing you. And it takes another swing at you. And gets over a 20 to hit you. You are going to take... 9 points of damage as this tentacle just crushes and crashes into your side. And I also need you to do a wisdom saving throw. So saving throws are all the way over on the left-hand side of your sheet in the middle box, in the top box. Saving throws, wisdom. So, as this tentacle hits you and you fail the saving throw, you feel something being almost like rended from your body.
No.
As you feel like you're losing a part of yourself to this as you lose 1 point of wisdom. And you're now at a 9 wisdom, which brings you to a -1 wisdom bonus. You feel like you are just less, like you're losing a part of your intelligence about your memory and what makes you you. And this one is gonna come up 10 feet, and as another one emerges here from the twitching vines, a bulb appears and another one appears. The first one needed to move all of its way to try to get to you, Flozen, so it's not able to attack yet. But you feel like if this is bringing one of these out every time it goes, it's gonna potentially overwhelm you if you can't deal with it quickly. That is all of them. Dalen, we are back to you.
Yes. So I move out a little bit to hit, hopefully, and I try to cast Frostbite to this giant monster.
Mm-hmm.
And it has 13 constitution.
Fails.
Okay.
So 2 damage.
But this also has, I think, a debuff thing.
and has disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes before the end of its turn, as it is sort of frozen and moving more slowly because of it. And so it is going to have disadvantage. It's going to roll 2 attacks and take the lower one.
Okay, and then I'm just hiding back.
Nice. Anything else?
No.
Okay. Flozen.
Okay, I have a bonus action to combat 2-weapon fighting.
Mm-hmm.
But I think I only have, like, for my weapons, I think I only have a scimitar. Is that right?
That's
Like-
what I see, yeah.
So I can't actually use that bonus, yeah?
Right.
Okay. Alright, then I'm just gonna attack you with some, whatchamacall, with some, where's my spell? With poison spray. Alright, I'm gonna attack that big old one with the poison spray. Wait, is that a good idea? Constitution. Let's try.
It failed the frostbite constitution.
Oh, yeah. Oh, boy.
Let me roll the... It fails the poison constitution check. So it takes the damage, and what was it? 7 damage?
That was my roll.
Poison
yeah.
spray damage, 7.
Sorry. Yeah, that was it.
That's
yeah.
okay.
Thank you.
It is pulsating and shivering and moving slowly because of the frostbite. It seems like it is not in a good spot now. Anything else, Flozen?
I will... That root's over there. Yeah, I'll stay where I am. And I guess Gorski comes on in too. Flies in. Goes straight for the head of that big old pulsating one. Melee attack. Melee weapon attack.
Yeah. Roll a d20 and add 3.
D20 add 3. Come on, Gorski!
A 14 hits.
Yeah, Gorski! Comes in, dies back out.
Okay, and does 8 points of damage. Describe what you all see as Gorski lands the killing blow, digging its talons into this plant creature.
Gorski went straight for the head with that big purple oozing bit out, took to the talons, grabbed a hold, and ripped the head straight on off of this thing. All the blood.
Right there out, yeah.
All like splooshes everywhere. Gorski lets out a screech of victory and drops it so that it splooshes all over the ground as Gorski flies back to the stairs and says, "Hurrah!
I'm a hero!
I'm a hero!"
So there's a beat as all of that happens, and you notice that the other fungal plant creatures begin to wither and go away. And the whole thing just sort of starts to collapse in on itself. The whole plant starts to collapse in on itself. And then out of the plant creature, you hear a voice, and it says, "Living, I have been your plague, and dying, I shall be your death." And in its last bit of energy, the tentacles reach out and crash into the walls of the thing, and then you see it recede in on and of itself, and all of the black vines that were all throughout this building begin to wither and die, and the building starts to shake as you realize you have only a few moments to try to escape this building before it crashes to the ground with you inside of it. We'll keep the same initiative order. as this happens. Eleanor appears and says, "Thank you so much for laying me to rest. Now go before you rest here as well." And she recedes into the coffin, finally at peace.
There's no windows, huh? It's totally dark. There aren't any windows in here.
No, there are not.
All right.
Can Gorsky carry us?
How giant is Gorsky?
Gorsky is giant for an owl. Is like 8 feet tall.
Did you say 3 feet?
8.
8?
Yeah. Big as you, basically.
That's
Cool.
like
Gorsky could carry one of you.
Okay. How do we see how fast we are? Is it the rock
It's on your
walking
sheet
speed?
under speed. It's on the up top.
I've got 30.
I got 30 as well.
same. Are we still like in turns? Do we
You
play?
are still in turns, yeah.
And how
these
many
have
turns
always
do we have until this building collapses? Can we know that?
You don't know.
Oh no.
Ah.
Okay.
Blizzarion, it is you to act next as this plant withers and dies and takes away the fact that it was literally supporting the tower with its own vines away.
Well, I guess I don't have any other chance than running for my life. So it's 30, so I can go up to here, I guess, right?
You can dash, so you can do a 30 more.
Okay. So that will put me... Oops, sorry. I'm coming from... Yeah.
Either side, it's fine.
Yeah, okay. So I
I
think
think
around
it's the
here.
other. I think it's actually, yeah.
Ah, okay, so yeah, this way I think it should be 60
Yeah,
feet
the arrows are showing you the way to go out.
to go.
So, well, it's fine. I think it's actually the reverse, but in terms of measuring it doesn't matter.
It doesn't, okay, cool. I'm kind of in the middle of the second
Yeah.
floor.
So you
Just run for my life.
run as fast as you can down the stairs. You all see Blizzarion just turn and push past you, go down the stairs, running out of there. Do you say anything as you go?
No.
Go, Blizzarion, go!
Don't leave us.
Okay. Dalen, you are next.
I'm doing the same thing. Just dashing down the stairs. Let's see. I go here. I was already on the stairs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so you're a little bit further.
Okay. And then I'm here.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Yep, keep on doing that.
Okay. And then I'm here. Not sure if I have any more.
I don't think you do. I think that's it.
Okay. And I'm just like on the first floor near the stairs.
Yeah, so you made it quite a ways down because you were already perched on the stairs. Anything else?
Can I quickly check like what's up with the door because we had
You see a chair
Yeah.
blocking the door, and the door is locked
Yeah.
from the inside.
Okay. So it's the same as you left.
Yes.
I don't do anything.
Okay.
You don't move the chair?
I don't think I can.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah. It's all the way across the room.
Oh, all right. Cool.
Flozen.
Right. I have 30 walking.
Mm-hmm.
Gorsky has 60 with the flying.
Mm-hmm.
So
What do you
Can-
want me to do?
Gorsky, do you feel you feeling strong? Can you come pick me up and let's fly down those stairs?
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay.
So Gorsky comes and gets me, and we head on down these stairs. Is that how that works?
Yes. But you're not going to be. It's going to move you 60. Like carrying you, Gorsky is weighed down. So I'm not sure that Gorsky can dash and do the full double move on the fly. That he's a little bit slowed down.
Okay.
But I'll say it can get a little bit farther. So like 80 feet total.
Okay, so we were like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 40. I don't think that's what it, because then we'd be on the first floor already, right?
Yeah, you'd be
Oh,
on
we
the
are?
first floor. Yep.
So 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. So we're like at the bottom of the stairwell on the 4th floor.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, sweet.
The building is shaking all around you now. Blissarian, back to you.
Oh my god. Yeah, in that scene, continuing going down to the first floor. And I guess it's 60 we said, so I guess around here is fine.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So still not, well, can I use one of my javelin to try to destroy the chair? So that's done.
You can certainly try.
Let me try.
Wait, you dashed though, right?
Yeah, it does. Yeah,
You
then
don't
I
have
cannot,
the action left to do that.
Then I look at Taylor and said, "Look, open the door, please."
Dalen, it is it is your turn.
Yes, okay. Now I will move towards the door, dash towards the door, I guess. Yeah, is it enough? I think it's enough, right? Come near the door, and I move the chair.
Mm-hmm.
And can I also unlock the door?
You can't. I'm sorry.
Oh no! Okay, then I move the chair and I guess end my turn there.
Yeah.
It's on you, Lawson. We need you.
Okay. There's no windows down here. Oh, well, there's no open windows because those plants couldn't get in.
Uh-huh.
So, Gorsky and I are going to go over to the door. I'm going to take out my kit, my thieves' tools,
Uh-huh.
and I'm going to work that door and get it open.
You don't need the thieves' tools. It's locked from the inside. You can just unlock it.
Oh,
You just locked it from the inside.
okay.
You had to pick it to get into the building, but you locked it behind you.
Sweet. Click. Unlock the door and open it.
You can only unlock the door.
I've unlocked the door. Gorsky opens it.
Gorsky opens the door, flies forward,
Yeah.
grabs the top of the door with their talons and pulls it back. So the door is now open.
Can we do anything else?
Blazarian, it is your turn.
All right.
I go through the door.
You run out of the building.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Run, run, run.
Flozen. Oh, sorry, Dalen.
Dalen.
You're muted. Okay, well, I can tell because you moved your thing out. You're running out of the building as well.
Yeah. Dalen, you're still muted.
Flozen.
Oh, I was on mute. Sorry about that.
You're good.
I'm
Flozen.
just dashing and that's it.
Flozen and Gorsky. Flozen runs on out. Gorsky flies on out and hovers victoriously.
And Blissarian, as it gets back to your turn, that is all the time before the building just completely collapses in on itself. there's a giant pile of rubble
No.
there.
Amazing!
Are we alive?
Did we do it?
You,
Are we okay?
yes, you're alive.
Yes.
I'm sweating.
We did it! Oh my god!
Well, wait.
I
Did we
knew-
get the land?
What's that?
We need to check if we get our
Yes.
prize for it. Like we won the land, right?
Let's collect the prize.
Yes, you very much. If you do a check or a nature check as you sort of regain your senses and look around, you feel confident, Flozen, that this area over time will be restored to a normal forest as this creature has totally receded from the area.
Oh my god.
And you return to the Baron, and he thanks you profusely for. It takes you about 2 days to return, and when you get back, he's there, and you can already tell he feels much better. He looks much better, and he's sitting up in bed this time, and he says to you all, "I knew you must have succeeded because my sweet Eleanor came to me one last time in my dreams to say goodbye, and that was last night. I feel much better already, having been able to get a peaceful night's sleep."
And
And
we
he
had a
hands you a rolled up parchment. Here is the deed to the tract of land.
I snatch it away. Check
He
everything
says,
in order.
I trust that it was a simple matter of laying my sweet Eleanor to rest in her family mausoleum. You ran into no trouble.
Old man, we almost died because of this peace thing that you had with your wife. But all in all, it was a good adventure.
Well, I'm sorry for the trouble. Thank you. Thank you very much.
It's okay. See you later.
And we maybe introduce you to our newest hero, Gorsky, the mighty magnificent owl.
Oh yeah, what is doing Gorsky?
Huh?
What is Gorsky doing now? Like, do we keep him?
If Gorsky wants to
You
stay.
have Gorsky. About 8 hours into the journey, Gorsky says, "Goodbye. It's been nice being heroes with you," and turns back into the statue. And you know that 2 days from now, you'll be able to re-summon Gorsky if you need.
Oh, yay! Let's take Gorsky with us.
And that concludes today's adventure. You saved the day. You defeated what was called the Mortis Node. And I wanted to I need to call out, because it's part of their license, that all the music today was generated from Sirenscape, which you can check out at sirenscape.com. I am a subscriber, and I use
It's
it
a really-
multiple times for multiple sessions a week.
Really good music.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Thank you to everyone who tuned in, and thank you all for playing.
Thank you so
Chad.
much. It was so much fun. It was awesome.
Yes.
That was exciting.